Hi and welcome to Robyn's Roost. Today I'm going to show you how I made my Sweet Sorbet Imposter paper. I happen to love this paper from the Sale-A-Bration and was sad when it was going to go away, so I had already used all of this particular design out of the 2 packs that I had, so I made my own paper using the stamp sets that were highlighted with it. So you can just start with a piece of blank Whisper White paper, and the stamp sets that I'm using are actually the Petal Parade, which match that paper, and I'm using the 3 elements out of that, and then the gorgeous Grunge, which is awesome for backgrounds. I'm using the splatters from that one, and I also liked the Morning Meadow, which is a Hostess set, the little sprig that comes in here. So I have all 3 of the stamps from all 3 of those that I am using. Now I'm going to start out with my largest image, which is the flower from the Petal Parade, and I'm going to ink that in Pool Party. So you're just going to randomly go ahead and stamp, you know, running off of the edge if you want. And then I did not have the pistachio pudding, so I'm using Pear Pizzazz with this element of leaves. So I'm just going to put a few of those around. And then I have the Summer Starfruit that I'm going to use the Morning Meadow flower. And it's actually kind of fun. You just randomly put them in. If you have a certain thing that you're going to put on top of it, you might want to leave a certain spot more open. And this is the Calypso Coral. And it adds a real pop with this one. And the little flower from the Petal Parade. And then for the sprig out of the Morning Meadow, you're going to ink it with Sahara Sand so that you get the branches inked. And then I'm actually going to take the Pool Party marker and go ahead right over top and ink the blossoms with this so that we have some blue blossoms. And then I'm going to take the black marker and give the centers of the blossoms just a little dot of black. Then before you stamp it on your paper, give it a huff and go ahead and lay it down. So then I'm going to do a couple of those. Just go ahead and re-ink it. If you want it a little bit more precise, you might want to clean your stamp in between, because it is kind of hard not to get the black to smear. But I'm just going to go around it now for this. And of course you can add, you know, whatever elements you like. There is a leaf on the Sweet Sorbet paper, and I don't have any leaves in here, so you might want to throw a leaf pattern in there. Okay, and then for our splatter, I'm just going to take, starting with the Sahara Sand, I'm going to go in on these white areas and add some splatter, just to kind of tone down the white areas so they aren't so white. And then I'll take a little bit of basic black and add a little bit more splatter in the basic black. There. And your Sweet Sorbet Imposter paper is ready to use. Thanks for stopping by the Roost, and I hope you've enjoyed this technique.